If you've ever played in a Minecraft server, you've probably run into somebody that cheats. Some people just aren't good enough at the game, so they have to hack. Kind of ruins it for everyone else. It's 10 moments where cheaters get what they deserve.
And the chance to enter tournaments and competitions often featuring digital cash prizes.
Yeah, this looks like a
UHC one. This is a great way to win a little
maybe?
extra money while playing your favorite game. For some players, winning the big prize isn't enough. They go right back to gaming and use some cheats along the way to try and enhance their gaming experience. This is what happened to the camping rusher as he patrolled the Archon server looking for cheaters and hackers. He came across the user I smell penguins and immediately saw
like
he was
penguins normally,
using fly
not
cheats
this
and
guy.
X-ray modes.
So it
After
looks
doing
like
a
he's in
little
some
research,
sort
he
of.
discovered the player was
X-ray is a
prize
pretty common
winner
one.
and decided to confront him about his cheating ways. Before banning him, the player received two.
The thing about X-ray is you don't even need. It's not even like a difficult hack. I'm pretty sure you can just do it with the texture pack and you can X-ray. You know what I mean? So it's the only way to tell if someone's X-rayed is just to watch them like dig straight down and land on diamonds. So yeah, it's a bit of an annoying one. Let's see what they have to say. So, I think what he said is they're a prize winner. Is I smell penguins. They won cash prizes in the past.
Test where he would jump from a high platform and had to land in a small area of water. After landing the first test, the player missed the second test completely. He died in the level and received a death ban for his actions. This type of ban kicks them off the server for at least 3 days, making it harder to come back and claim a cash prize after cheating. Getting caught.
Okay, right. So he died, and so he got banned because he died. Okay, that's interesting.
Red-handed.
More of a creative one to creative way to do it. Red-headed.
Have
Okay.
the ability to go completely invisible as they monitor action within a server. It's a great way to truly track hackers and see exactly what they're doing
So
within
like a
a world.
hacker
One
or
of the
something.
most common hacks players choose to use is the X-ray hack. This hack allows them to easily see through mines and retrieve materials like diamonds. These diamonds can be used to make armor and weapons, which make the characters really powerful on the server. A YouTuber known as Creeper's Edge decided to go hacker hunting and use some literal puns before banning the players outright. One player used the X-ray hack to mine deep into the world and find secret areas which would have been nearly
Guys, he's not hacking, okay? Look at him. He's not hacking. He's just got a really good gaming chair. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens when he goes down.
discover otherwise. After finding the player who discovered the secret dungeon, Creeper's Edge showed them they got caught red-handed by placing a red nether brick right in front of the player's hand before confronting him for hacking. One quick ban later and the player gets sent out of the server for good. The clever pun may have been lost on the player at the time, but he has the option of going back and watching it over and over again on YouTube. The Invisible Hackers.
Yeah, getting
Bed
caught
Wars
out.
is a
Let's see what
popular
this one.
multiplayer Minecraft server game where teams compete to destroy the beds of other players and then
We all know
defeat
Bed
them to
Wars, don't
win.
we? What a
These
great
wars
game.
can be highly competitive, but the experience can get ruined if players use cheats to win. In a recent gaming session, popular YouTuber and Minecraft player Moosecraft found himself going up against a couple of hackers with crazy armor
I don't know,
and
they
the
seem
ability
to not
go
take any
invisible
knockback.
if they wanted. He could have taken the easy road by dropping out of the game and reporting the users, but he decided to make other plans. Using his great Minecraft experience, Moosecraft decided to battle it out with the hackers and see who could be victorious. The fight went on for several minutes as Moosecraft played defensively and prevented the other players from accessing their bed. With a few iron golems and upgraded items, Moosecraft and his partner did the unthinkable and actually defeated the...
If you're hacking and you cannot win a game, I'm sorry, but you must be terrible at Minecraft. Like, surely hacking, yeah, if you're a hacker and you can't win the game, you must be really bad. Don't even hack. Just uninstall Minecraft if you lose when you hack.
It was the most ultimate form of justice found in the Minecraft
It's something
world.
cool when
the other
you
players
defeat
must
a
have
hacker.
felt pretty dumb getting defeated when they were the ones cheating. After the session, they were also likely banned from the server for cheating. A double loss for them.
Not
A
good at all.
donator cheats.
A donator, oh
One way
man.
that Minecraft players and servers make money is through player donations. These donations can help support live streams, expanding servers, and provide a fun way for players to play. The whole purpose of a donation is made pointless when one of those players decides to abuse the server and cheat. Just because you contribute a little bit of money doesn't give you the right to cheat within the world. This is what happened to YouTuber Royal MC when he was monitoring the PvPing MC server. The server is great for battles and building weapons to use against opponents.
Because you tend to think like a donator isn't going to cheat because you think, well, they've spent money on this account, they don't want to get it banned, and usually like it's just like alts that get banned for hacking and stuff because people don't want to lose their main account. Whereas, yeah, this person's donated and hacked. This is interesting. Okay, let's see what.
After seeing suspicious activity by a player named King Kaza, Royal MC did a little research and discovered he recently donated to the server. Then he followed him around and saw how much cheating he was doing. King Kaza used both flying skills and X-rays. Royal MC planted a trap box for the player to find, and he did it instantly. It was obvious that cheats were definitely being used. After a brief
Imagine
confrontation,
that. Can you imagine being the player and being like, oh man, they've got another chest for real, I'm going to dig to it. And he's like, and then the person like monitoring them is like, I'll put another chest. And they just, it's so like, they don't know they're being watched, and they must feel so stupid at the end. Like, I thought I could get away. No, you couldn't get away with it.
The player was killed and lost everything he gathered. Royal MC then banned the player for good. Maybe that'll teach him not to abuse his donations and play fairly.
Yeah.
Banned in front of friends. In the digital world of Minecraft, it's easy to stay anonymous and explore worlds without anyone knowing. You also have the option of exploring worlds with friends, teaming up, and working together to achieve various goals. It can also be pretty embarrassing if you're called out in front of your friends for cheating. Things got pretty awkward when RGA Gaming confronted a player in front of his friends in the mcperformium.net server. While watching the player, it was obvious he was using multiple cheats to help them collect items and prevent his group of friends from getting killed. As a server mod, RGA Gaming stayed invisible and decided to confront the player using signs. The first sign was a simple question asking the player if he was cheating. Things got awkward when the player answered no, and was confronted with a possible permanent ban from the server. As more players arrived, the tensions rose and RGA Gaming offered the biggest ultimatum. The player denied his actions for too long, and just seconds before getting the ban, he finally admitted to it in front of RGA Gaming and all his friends.
Humiliated against his friends.
Too late. The permanent ban was issued and the player would have to find a new server to play with his friends on.
Should have been honest.
When hackers and cheaters make their actions obvious, it's the quickest way to earn a ban on the server. It's the subtle cheaters who are the most tricky and hard to figure out. These cheaters will sneak around and use their cheats when they absolutely need to. This was the case when YouTube user Creeper's Edge was patrolling the psychopvp.com server.
Must be fun to look at
While
hackers in a way.
Around, he came across a player who was acting a little suspicious. After following him around for a while, it was obvious the player was cheating to explore the whole server. He was trying to casually mine to a secret area, slowly taking his time even though he went right to the specific area. He continued to follow the player.
If you find any hidden area underground, then you must be hacking. Like, I mean, occasionally you could be strip mining and run into something, but 9 times out of 10, if you dig straight to a secret base in the ground somewhere, like, you must be hacking. Like, I can't think of any real way that you would find, like, you must be using some sort of X-ray.
Other secret areas and easily found all types of cheats. Once he reached a large room, the player was confronted and, like most others, denied cheating altogether. After a few minutes of trolling the player, Creeper's Edge killed him off and made him disappear from the server forever. The lesson here, no matter how sneaky you think you are, you'll get caught cheating, and it will never be worth it. The Extreme Taco Hacker. If a player decides to cheat in Minecraft, they don't have to figure a lot out on their own. One of the easiest ways for a player to cheat within the game is by downloading a hacking client, which will automatically apply any of the cheats they need. The Extreme Taco software is one of the more popular options.
I'm learning things. I have no idea what is the best hacking software. Never hacked in my life. Have I ever downloaded a hacked client? Story time. Yes, I have downloaded a hacked client once. Because you might have seen the video. Dream did a video where he had a Terminator chase him, and it was basically just an AI attached to a hacked client chasing him. So that's the only time, because I tried to do that and it didn't really work in the end for me, so I scrapped the video. But that's the only time I downloaded a hacked client. Yeah, I'm a good boy. I don't really see the point in cheating. Like, if you're gonna cheat, like, there's no sense of achievement if you cheated. So I'm kind of against. I'm against cheating. Yeah, I said it.
Various hacks like flying, X-ray vision, and the ability to attack opponents without getting any damage to yourself.
Man, look at you. No,
YouTuber Gamer Chad has been around long enough to recognize the Extreme Taco hacks when he sees them. This became really evident during a session when a player suddenly leaped across a high section and spent time easily traveling through water. The hacking became even more evident when multiple players tried hitting her body and no damage or bounce back occurred. After a few minutes of watching, it was time to crush the Taco cheater and eliminate them from the server. Like most other hackers, the person was reported as Gamer Chad used plenty of video evidence to showcase the hacking and help clean up the server for the better. Denying the hack.
It's gonna be a losing battle, though.
The worst part about confronting hackers is their ability to never admit any wrongdoing. In some type of desperate attempt to stay in a server, these players will constantly deny their use of cheats, thinking it'll make some type of difference in the long run.
Yeah, even though they know.
If the cheaters actually paid attention to any of the admins, then it's obvious they prefer a person to be honest, admit they cheated, and move on from the situation so they can play cleanly on the server. Another case of cheating was made worse when the player decided to lie. This took place on the play.enforcedmc.com server.
Okay.
That's also known as the Liberty Realm. YouTuber Cyberkin tracked down the hacker.
There's so many servers, isn't there,
hacking,
in the
and
world
then
of Minecraft.
confronted the player, giving him multiple chances to admit the truth before the ban took place. Of course, despite clearly cheating and not trying to hide it, the player kept
Look at
lying.
that, he's following
Things
him.
only got worse when CyberKing
Like his head
discovered
was
the player
snapping
was
to it
very
like it was
highly
that's
ranked on the
Killer or something.
server
Well,
and
maybe not, I don't know,
respected by
something
other
like that.
players. It's too bad the line continued because he was instantly banned for his actions and not only lost out on the server play, but his ranking as well.
Lost his
Walling
ranks.
out a hacker.
Yeah. Guys, I know there'll be some people in the comments in watch this video that hack. If you get caught hacking, first of all, don't hack. Just get good. Get a good gaming chair, and then don't lie. Yeah, if you get caught out and you were hacking, like your best option is to admit it, and then you might get a less bad sentence. So yeah, that's my advice to you hackers that watch my videos. I know there'll be some of it. I don't believe that there's no hackers that. Yeah.
Egg Wars players have to battle in an arena to protect their eggs,
Egg
prevent
Wars.
their base
This
from
looks
getting
like Bed Wars
destroyed,
to me.
and work on getting another player's eggs to emerge victorious. Just like any other Minecraft minigame, playing Egg Wars is best done when the game is clean. It's extremely frustrating when a player uses a cheat or some kind of manipulation.
Does he know that this
to
is
win
Bed
the
Wars?
game.
Do you
The
play
YouTube
Minecraft,
channel
mate?
Unspeakable Gaming experienced this firsthand in a long Egg Wars
I don't
battle
see any
against
eggs.
a couple of
I see
cheaters.
beds, mate.
The team
Okay.
of cheaters couldn't be hit, had tons of armor, and constantly went on the attack. Instead of giving in to the hackers, Unspeakable Gaming decided to have a little fun with the situation. This
I do
is when
like
they
defeating
decided to
hackers.
build
I've done it a few
giant
times,
gold
and
wall. The
it's
wall
really
would
annoying when you die to them, but
completely
it's really
block out the
satisfying to
hackers
kill a
and make it
hacker.
extremely challenging for them to get anywhere within the Egg Wars. The players built the wall as high as they could, creating a funny visual within the game. Even though the enemies had a variety of cheats, it would be extremely hard to penetrate the walls and cause problems during the game.
just mind the
Nothing like
bottom.
a little trolling to help counteract all the cheating.
I don't know.
You
I feel
are
like the thing is, I guess maybe hackers aren't actually good at Minecraft. So, like, building that wall, wasn't hard. Like, if you actually wanted to get past a giant wall and you were hacking, all you do is just get some shears, just mine through, get some TNT, fireball. There's about 6 different ways that you could have got past that without even any trouble. Put a little portal fort. They're not called that. You know what I mean, though. I know what they're called in Fortnite, but not that. But yeah, if it's when somebody's good at Minecraft and they hack. That's when it's a problem. If they're just hacking and they've not got a brain cell, then it's not too bad. But yeah, if they're good at Minecraft and they're hacking, it can be a nightmare. You are being recorded. Let's see what this one is.
Being recorded. Besides direct reporting to a server
here we go. This is
moderator,
Egg
one
Wars.
of the easiest ways to catch a cheater and get them banned from a Minecraft server is to record the gaming session and submit it. Through this process, direct evidence is presented and no one can really dispute what happened on the screen. The amount of cheating subsides and the actions of players change a little bit when they learn others
old
are recording
CubeCraft.
their every move. A great example of this comes from the Minecraft player Gaming Psychopath and his adventures in the Minecraft Egg Wars map. After seeing a player cheat, he confronts him through the chat screen and openly admits he's recording. This is when the player's actions completely change. The hacks seem to completely disappear and the player acts normal for multiple minutes. Well, the ruse didn't last too long as the player couldn't help themselves from using cheats again. Combat cheats were used
totally
when
gets
the
recorded,
player
stops
was knocked
hacking,
off the edge of a level,
and then he
they
goes back.
magically flew back up without dying. The video captures this moment clearly and the person gave up any chance of hiding after getting caught so easily.
Why would you
Say
just go
goodbye
back?
to future
If
Egg
you-
Wars on the server.
If you know you're hacking and somebody's recording you, what? And this is it. Okay, if we're taking anything away from this video, hackers are idiots. If you want to react to some similar videos, let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. We're on a quest for 200,000. So yeah, if you can help me get there, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next video.